AI assistants represent an exciting frontier in human-computer interaction. So Elisabeth, can you share your vision for how the Oxolo assistant will actually coexist with people in their everyday lives?
One of the biggest problems is that people get interrupted all the time. So people get interrupted every 4 minutes at the workplace, which amounts to 15 times per hour. And actually it takes the human brain 24 minutes to regain focus and to delve into deep work again. So in total, it costs the global economy $58 billion, these constant interruptions. So we developed a product that can basically answer questions for you based on all your knowledge, based on all your data. So you upload all your data into our product called Himala, and then the Himala agent, the AI agent, can answer everything for you, do everything for you, book flights, talk to your colleagues. So your colleagues, if you go on vacation, can talk to your AI agent because it knows it all. It's trained on all your data and should really make your life more efficient and give you back time to actually work.
Now, when you are a business, obviously you're going to have a lot of employee churn. So my understanding is your product can actually help capture a lot of experience so that businesses aren't left in the lurch.
Yeah, because like the entire knowledge of every employee is sort of sucked up into that big database, and it becomes a chatbot. So the colleagues can even talk to, the knowledge of that employee that had just been there, and as if the person was still present.
So we understand what Himala does, but how specifically does the technology work? Does it integrate into all platforms that people use in their everyday lives?
Yeah, you can upload data from every platform you have. So you can integrate your entire G Suite, all the data you have there, everything from Microsoft, Apple, everything like from Dropbox, from your laptop, whatever you have, you can throw it in your massive database, and then it can retrieve the information out of it. And on top we have an LLM, so we have a model on top that then generates the answer. So it's basically input to action.
And you're not just focusing on consumers, you're also planning on scaling this to business. Can you tell me a little bit more about that shift?
Yeah, so we're starting with a consumer. So we're starting with a B2C product and application, and then we'll slowly move into the sort of SME market and then finally enterprise, because usually innovation happens on the consumer market, on the consumer side. So private people or smaller businesses are way more willing to experiment and adapt to new products and try out new things, until it goes into the enterprise world where companies need 16 months sort of to really get used to new ideas. So we start small and then we want to scale.
Entrepreneurs face a lot of uncertainty, and the ability to adapt is absolutely crucial. How have you cultivated flexibility within yourself and your team as you've had to pivot your company's strategy over time?
So we did 2 major pivots. The first pivot was from a children's product. So we had kids avatars that would interact with children and play with them, learn languages, teach them. And we were sort of ahead of our times. So now there are tons of products doing the same thing, but back in the day, 3 years ago, nobody really had it. And we had 70,000 users, so we were quite popular. But the problem was that on the one side, the AI did not understand the children when they would say ba, ba, ba. The AI didn't know what was going on. And the other problem was how to monetize. And when the consumer is not your customer, so the kid is the user and the parents should pay, then there's this sort of delta, which makes it difficult to monetize. So what we did was we saw that the usage, or that people wouldn't pay for it, and then we very fastly cut the product. And I think that was the key lesson, to really execute super fast.
So that is the biggest lesson there for founders, is to be as flexible and adaptive as possible.
Every day it costs you a ton of money. Every day you run a product that is not working and where you don't have proper product market fit, you will not be able to scale, and you need to kill it as soon as you can.